obviously we had a look at the game of our opponent. But mostly, again, no disrespect for the opponent. Mostly, we've been working on things that we need to improve and that we need to get better at. Obviously, like I said, with half an eye on the opposition, because whatever we do is always related to, how the opposition is set up. But our focus has been mainly on ourselves and what we do, how we want to play.
Ya, Peter bilang sama seperti biasa, ini adalah hal yang sudah kita persiapkan untuk menjalankan besok. Tanpa mengurangi rasa hormat kepada tim lain, tapi kami sudah mengerjakan sesuatu yang mana memperbaiki dan improve dari apa yang sudah kita lakukan sebelumnya. Dan Peter bilang bahwa di pertandingan sebelumnya kita masih punya kendala terkait soal penguasaan bola. Dan hari ini kita akan fokus pada bagaimana kita memperbaiki metode penguasaan bola dan juga fokus pada diri kami sendiri.
Kalau dari pemain kami sudah persiapan sebaik mungkin, terus apa yang pelatih sudah kasih banyak taktik untuk kita, itu mungkin kita sudah siap untuk lawan besok.
Oke.
I like to be cautious with nothing to hide. At the same time, I don't think that I should say 24 hours before a game who's going to play and who's not. I can tell you that Shaw is suspended, so obviously he needs to be replaced. This week we added 2 foreigners to the squad. They are eligible to play tomorrow. So we'll see, and to be honest, I need another night's sleep on it as well. We're going to try a few things at training. Also new foreigners just arrived, certainly not ready for 90 minutes. So we'll see, but it will be quite similar to last week's formation and lineup.
Ya, menurut Coach Peter, saya tidak terlalu suka untuk menunjukkan sesuatu sebagai seorang pelatih terkait apa yang harus kita siapkan besok. Tapi yang sudah pasti adalah menurut Coach Peter, besok Shaw tidak akan bermain karena dia mendapatkan akumulasi kartu. Dan saat ini kondisinya Persija sudah kedatangan 2 pemain asing tambahannya secara regulasi sudah bisa bermain. Tapi kita masih melihat apakah dia akan bermain atau tidak berdasarkan hasil latihan hari ini, karena mereka baru datang dan sudah dipastikan mungkin walaupun bermain tidak akan full selama 90 menit, tapi Coach bilang bahwa let's see, kita lihat hasil latihan nanti.
Well, first of all, the morale in the group, and I think that's normal in football, is good after a difficult away win against Madura, which I think we're known for tough traveling and not an easy opponent to play away. But I also think that we are humble enough to understand that we will not get any gifts in this league. We need to go out there and get it and work our socks off. But obviously a week after an away game like Maduro getting 3 points is different than when you are 9 hours in a bus without any points. But in the end, that is something that has happened. Has no impact on what we do tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be another game, another opponent, an opponent that did very well last weekend. But we don't fear anybody in this league, and we might not be the biggest spenders in the league, but I've never seen a bag of money score a goal. We work hard tomorrow. We'll make the supporters proud. We will look smart, and we will work our socks off, and we make sure that the supporters see a team that they're proud of.
Oke, menurut Coach Peter, yang pertama mungkin moralnya atau mungkin kepercayaan diri para pemain pasti berbeda ketika bisa mendapatkan 3 dia tidak mau merasa puas dan merasa mencukupkan diri karena menurut dia ada banyak yang harus dibenahi dari hasil 3 poin kemarin. Tapi sekali lagi tentu ada perasaan yang berbeda setelah traveling selama 9 jam menuju Madura dan pulang dengan 3 poin. Tapi itu bukan sesuatu yang harus menjadi acuan karena tiap match itu beda. Dan besok melawan Persija adalah match yang berbeda pula. Tanpa mereka rasa hormat, Persis merasa tidak takut dengan siapapun, dan mungkin Persis bukan klub dengan pengeluaran atau mungkin budget untuk terbesar yang bisa transfer musim ini, tapi pemain yang kita datangkan mampu mencetak gol di perlaga kemarin, dan besok kami akan didukung oleh supporter yang akan memenuhi lapangan. Jadi menurut Coach Peter besok akan menjadi pertandingan sangat menarik.
Ya mungkin itu kembali ke pelatih karena itu semua keputusan dari pelatih, dan dia pasang saya dari babak pertama sampai selesai itu salah satu kebanggaan buat saya juga, dan saya sudah bisa membantu tim sampai selesai pertandingan itu jadi semangat buat tersendiri gitu. Dan sebelum main di sini kan kemarin main di Bali United dan belum pernah, mungkin main full di Bali United berapa kali pertandingan. Nah itu perbedaan di situ karena dia mungkin lihat dari di saat kita latihan sampai selesai latihan itu dia lihat terus perkembangan kita. Jadi mungkin dari situ dia bisa berani untuk pasang kita di pertandingan full.
No, I understand your worry, and to be honest, it's something that I have thought about as well. But I've only seen one red card in our pre-season that worried me, and it was the first one. There was a player that didn't have his thoughts under control and retaliated, and that's why he got a second yellow card. When you look at the one that Clayton got against Bali, I think he should have stayed on his feet and just run with the attacker. And that is sometimes a decision making, but it was not about losing control and start retaliating and fighting. It was just an offensive error, in my opinion. Yeah, and I think these red cards deserve a little bit of context. Last week, and I don't like to talk about referees, but I do think I need to defend Show here a little bit. He got 2 yellow cards. The first one was not a yellow card, and the second one was because he didn't go on a stretcher. And yeah, I thought that was sort of harsh. Somebody grabbed him on the arm, and he actually thought it was an opponent, and he didn't know it was a referee. Did I speak with Show about that? Having your thoughts under control. He said he made a mistake. I accept that, but I don't see it better. No, because I've been very clear from day one, and I think Nima can confirm that. That I don't want my players to get involved in stuff that they can't control, and that is referees, opponent tackles, or whatever. We walk away, we stand up, we walk away, and do what we and focus on what we train for, and that is how we play. What do we do when we lose the ball, when we win the ball? That's the only thing. So I think there's not really a pattern here. We're not a rough playing team at all, and we're also not a team that loses his cool. The problem for me is the stats do not confirm that. In that case, in that scenario, you are right. But I'm not really worried now.
Terima kasih sudah menonton. Silakan subscribe, like, dan jangan lupa komen di bawah ya Bola Spotter.